Pega tudo aqui, não, pra começar. Ah, vai. Eu pego. Ah, começa a escorrer. É, peguei. Por enquanto que ela comprar as coisas na casa dela. Ah, tô ficando de boca aqui, ó. Não, mas é só. Que tá perto, ó. Que casa que botar aqui assim. Ei, Zé. Porque tu não tirar a cama quando nós foi jogar. Esse Maradona aí é bom. De graça. É igual um rato, pô. Ele melhor mais rápido que o Pelé. O cara faz aquele tocou, passou com ele, já não pega não. Deixa eu ver aqui, ele é igual o.
Vai fazer o seguinte, então. Logo vai do vídeo na rádio.
No FC. No filho.
Vai tornar perto de casa como eu dormia.
Hum. Esse cara aqui agora ele
Well,
pegou
football is,
o
of
de
course,
bolso.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Aqui,
Expectations and decibels both
olha,
rising
rapaz, dá
fast
só a
here.
visão
Things
aqui.
are heating up, and we'll be getting
Perfeito.
underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well,
Não
when
ia
you
não,
think
ia
about
passar
it,
debaixo da
most
perna
of
do
his
cara.
ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Well, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good run he's making there. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Look at the space here. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Maradona looking to penetrate
Maradona que
opposition
derrubou o cara
lines.
ainda.
Ambitious ball here. And he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pelé. Oh, good spread. Played back in. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! He made it happen.
Mas não é igual o outro, não. O outro
Squeezed
é
through with
toda
sheer
hora.
will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to
Olha, vai lá
control
botar.
the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here
Só
now.
cara. Só cara boot.
And we have our very first corner. Well, this is a great position. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pullins,
That's good play from him.
picked out brilliant, and Cruyff! Now, who's fallen kindly here? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Taken back almost at once. Played it back.
Yeah, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Jogada cruzada de assist.
Turan spots it and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Maradona. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Hullet. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cruyff. It's a promising position. Here, big header! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he hits the net!
Rapaz, ele quer aqui. Que eu não faça gol nesse cara.
And things are looking pretty good for them now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Palmeiras are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide. He rises! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Nós também tirando agora com ela, pô.
In a trice, and they are
Quem ainda ser jogado assim, tu não sabe jogar, não.
Isso é bem bom, tu sabe.
and imperious.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Puxa,
A
Léo.
case now of complete
Esse Gullit tem mais fácil ver ele, a comparação dele com as outras cartas
always
dele.
thinking about the
Tem mais
That'll
fácil.
be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on
Porque
one
foi só
side,
deixar ele vir e matar ele
misery
contra
on
o
the
plato.
other.
Tudo bom.
absolutely
Dá uma brincadinha com o time
dominated
que
that half,
não dá
Peter, and now it's all about game management.
Dá pra jogar isso daqui ainda.
Overstretch
Nos outros jogos.
themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Palmeiras, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Bora lá.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 8.
Here we go again.
Camisa 13. Deixando o campo para
Van Dalton,
Camisa
strong
18.
running down that left flank.
Camisa 95.
Palmeiras come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pelé. Olise is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Good ball over the top. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Thuram gets a foot in here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard makes the interception. That pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Palmeiras perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Maradona. No, again there's no way through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos gathers from the goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's played. Terrific header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Van Bouten attempts a clearance, and now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's picked his way through. Thuram. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it into space. Gets a good foot in there. Van Bouten. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's certainly onside here. Now it's Olise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for options for movement. And that's not going to reach.
Chiang Rai really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Cannavaro does well to get it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been slung wide. Now it's Raul. And here's Batistuta. Maradona. Now it's Pele. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Batistuta. No, that was never going to make it. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Looking to play him in. It's Raul! He's kept it out just.
Chiang Rai certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 2 then. This could be their final throw of the dice. So, third corner of the game.
substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 19. Sai.
And it's hoisted clear. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Teremos uma substituição.
Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Batistuta. He's got away. He's having a shot! In for the pieces! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's through here. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance.